For WrestleMania 42 matches WWE can set up at Elimination Chamber 2026. Elimination Chamber 2026 is set to take place in just a few hours from now and the excitement is palpable. It will be the final stop before WrestleMania 42 and therefore, fans can expect some major things to unfold in the United Center in Chicago. Tonight's show could also play a pivotal role in setting up several matches for the show of shows. The WWE Universe could witness a major betrayal tonight that could set up the direction of a major championship. Besides, what happens tonight could also lead to a big rematch at the biggest event of the year in Las Vegas. All in all, WWE can sow the seeds of a few WrestleMania 42 matches tonight itself that could flourish in the coming weeks. Here are 4 WrestleMania 42 matches WWE can set up at Elimination Chamber 2026. First match: Jade Cargill vs Rhea Ripley for the Women's World Championship. One of the biggest highlights tonight will be the Women's Elimination Chamber match. Jade Cargill has been patiently waiting on the other side of the shore to see who's winning the Women's Chamber match to face her at WrestleMania 42. There is a chance that it could be Rhea Ripley. Mommy could overcome the odds and win the high-stakes match in Chicago. The WWE Women's Championship match for the Showcase of the Immortals could get official tonight between Ripley and Cargill. The two women have been seen crossing paths backstage, which could be a subtle indication of WWE going in this direction. Hence, Elimination Chamber 2026 could finally set up their match for WrestleMania 42. Second match: Becky Lynch vs AJ Lee rematch for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Becky Lynch is set to defend her Women's Intercontinental Championship against AJ Lee tonight at Elimination Chamber. This match could see a maelstrom of chaos and end in a controversial fashion, leaving fans unsatisfied with its outcome. WWE could plan its finish in such a way that it eventually sets up a rematch between Lynch and Lee at WrestleMania 42. This rivalry has been simmering for the past 5 months and it is unlikely to end at Elimination Chamber. The company may be planning the closure of this feud at the biggest show of the year in Las Vegas. Therefore, the events of tonight could pave the way for one final chapter between Becky Lynch and AJ Lee at the grandest stage of them all. Third match: Dominic Mysterio vs Finn Balor for the Intercontinental Championship. One of the WrestleMania 42 matches that WWE can set up at Elimination Chamber is for the Intercontinental Championship. Finn Balor is set to battle CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship tonight. He is expected to lose this bout, but what may happen next might shock the WWE Universe. Dominic Mysterio could turn his back on the Prince. He could unleash a merciless beatdown on Balor, venting his months of frustrations. It could happen because a cold war has been brewing between the two for months now. Dominic turning his back on Finn could lead to a blockbuster feud between the two stars on Raw, paving the way for a huge Intercontinental Championship match at WrestleMania 42. Fourth match: Drew McIntyre vs Cody Rhodes for the undisputed WWE Championship. Cody Rhodes is set to compete in the Men's Elimination Chamber match tonight in Chicago. Victory wouldn't be easy, as some of the biggest names will be battling inside the chamber for that big opportunity. However, the American Nightmare could overcome the odds and win the Men's Elimination Chamber to face Drew McIntyre at the grandest stage of them all. The undisputed WWE Championship for WrestleMania 42 could get official tonight between McIntyre and Rhodes. However, the company could add Jacob Fatu into the mix in the coming weeks, as he has been one of the key aspects of this storyline. But for tonight, WWE could simply make a singles match official between Drew McIntyre and Cody Rhodes.